Hi, friends. Postcard, so BoxyCharm, because les compro tanto, you know?
That's not BoxyCharm.
Les compro tanto a BoxyCharm.
Oh my God.
It's okay. Yo te ayudo. I knew from the moment I met her that she was going to be the person I married.
Oh.
I knew it. I felt hard for her.
You're so cute. Okay, hold on. Let me finish picando my camarones. I was gonna tell them to do that, but then they were gonna be like, ay, como chinga esto.
You guys wanna know where we got this bomb cóctel de camarón? It's bomb. You need to comment and ask me.
You sound like a brat.
I'll let you know. I'll respond.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Karen. I go by Caribe here on YouTube, and we have
Thomas.
Everybody loves Thomas. So
Hi,
if
friends.
it's your if it's your first time here, welcome. We hope you subscribe to our channel, because, you know, when I include him, it means our channel. We would love to have you part of our family. So this video, as you guys can see, is going to be a mukbang, and it's going to be a Marisco mukbang, which we're very excited for. It's currently 10:20, so hopefully que no nos haga daño, because we're eating it so late and we shouldn't. And then I'm going to drink coca, and I probably shouldn't at this late, you know what I'm saying? Before we start this video, I want to quickly give a shout out and thank you, Luxury Scent Box, for sending me a little package here. Let me show you guys quickly what it's about. So this is what they sent me.
Subscription. It's a monthly subscription.
So what this is, it's a monthly subscription. So it's $15 a month. You go online, they create a profile, and it's a month-to-month basis. There's no commitment. You could cancel at any time. And then this is like the actual vial. It carries 150 sprays. What they do, it's basically a lease. Sorry, babe, don't mean to bore you. Are you making faces? Why are you laughing at me?
No.
What did you do?
That's what I'm behaving.
They have over 500 fragrances, which is amazing. You could choose, I think, your scent, or they could also help you choose it as well, like based on your preferences and what you write on there. But yeah, it's really cute. So they asked me like what fragrances I wanted. Guys, literally, I'm so like paisa, because I just told them like, oh yeah, the Juicy Couture one, Viva la Juicy, like that's my favorite. And I said anything that's around that fragrance, I would love. These should last me about 3 months, because each of them are like 1 month, and they're super portable friendly, and you could, you know, you could close them in a... You're gonna smell like a girl. Okay, no le importa. So yeah, they do have scents for men, so if you're a guy and you want some, you could totally get it too. Oh babe, that's my favorite one. Ese no sense. They got the whole 9 yards, but there I go asking for Viva la Juicy, because it's my favorite.
You know what this reminds me of?
Better not be something bad.
Lipstick.
Oh, okay. Ya no estoy contigo. Me das nervios. You didn't say anything, sure. So yes, thank you, Luxury Scent Box, for sending me these items. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate it too. Thank you.
Yeah. Aw, pero es que te no te dieron.
I'm using your stuff. That thing smells good. I'm gonna go to work all flowery. Oh, it smells good. Hueles bonito.
For
¿Te
one.
bañaste?
See? Okay, so now that we took care of that, let's go ahead and get into this video.
Oh my gosh, these rolls. Oh my god.
So we got rolls. These are honestly our favorite. Those are our favorite rolls ever. And he got just like fried calamari. And then they gave us chips and salsa. So you know what that is. And then I got a cóctel de camarón. And I used to not like camarones, but now I do. I freaking love, well, with this, only with this. Not like a la diabla or...
Al mojo de
ajo. I don't like those.
I love those.
But I like it like this. So, cheers. Coca, and he has ciel. We'll just pretend it's ciel, like the Mexican one.
So Caribe can eat sopa maruchan flavored camarones.
Babe, you have to call me Karen. You can't call me Caribe.
Karen likes eating sopa maruchan camarones. But she can't eat camarones in real life.
No, I don't eat the camarones.
I mean the flavor or whatever.
Yes,
like, that's her favorite.
I love.
If you want to send her maruchan.
Dude, I'm the cheapest date you could possibly have, except for steaks or like cóctel. But I love maruchanes. I'm very like cheap.
Steaks? Well, she started eating steaks as my family. My family is like
carnívoros. Before it was just carne asada, but now, oh my gosh, I was missing out. So this video, we didn't mention what the video was about. So this video is gonna be us basically talking to you guys, just hanging out, telling you guys how we met and how we started back in 2010. Right, babe?
2010?
See? 9 years ago? Well, it's gonna be 9 years ago.
Leave it in the comments.
No, that's what we're doing.
It all started when Karen used to work at a strip club. So I was there, you know, their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on top of their game. But I would just go there for their sandwiches. Y la miré a ella barriendo, you know?
I thought you said I was. Wait, before you say that, let me just say, so how it started, guys, how it started, 2010. Or even 2009, I was a senior in high school. I was going to school with his sister. We were really good friends, Diana. She also has a YouTube account, so I'll link it below. I remember, you know how back then when you had a folder and then you had pictures of everybody in your folder and you would just walk around and people would be like, hey, who's that? And they'd be like, oh, es mi prima, you know, es mi hermano, es mi this and that. So I remember me and then another friend, we were like, who's that? And she was like, oh, that's my brother. And we're like, oh my gosh, she's so hot, you know? And since I was like 16 years old. And then we just kind of kept it as that. We were like stalkerish about him, but it wasn't like stalkerish, no. It was like, we would always ask her about him and like, oh, you know, so your brother. We were slightly obsessed with him, but like not really. I don't think she ever told you.
No.
Okay, good. And then, okay, fast forward, tell him.
So this one time my mom habló. Half of my mom's language is cuss, so I'm not gonna like quote exactly what she said. Esa hija de su chingada se pintió de nuevo y me están hablando de la oficina. I was like, oh my gosh. Effing diddy. So ahí voy haciéndome el trabajo para ver a ver dónde estaba la... Llego a la oficina. I get to the front office. I forgot if there was somebody before Karen, pero Karen was there. And I tell her, oh, you know, I'm checking up on my sister. I got a call that she wasn't at school today or whatever. And I just want to know what's going on. I was a little pissed, right?
Very pissed.
Yeah, but I interacted with Karen there the first time. My head game was like focused on my sister because I was pissed, you know. I am getting out of work just because this muchachita, Brad, is ditching. We find each other, right? And he tried to talk to me.
Okay. I just wanted him to know that I knew who he was, right? Because I was kind of like, not starstruck, but I was like, oh my gosh, that's Diana's brother, you know, the one that we obsess over on her binder. When you came in, you were standing in front of the counter and the lady was in the back. I was in the corner because I was the TA, the office TA, because I was pretty much like done with the rest of my units, but they still wanted me to be in school, so I had to stay like another period because I couldn't leave at like noon. Anyways, I remember when he showed up and he said, you know, Diana Montano. I turned around and I'm like, is she even here today? And he was like, she better be. And I was like, oh gosh. Because I saw him, right? And he was tall. The first time that I saw him, he was wearing like his, más bonito, I swear. Estaba más así chido, you know? He always had like a hoodie with his hat. Mind you, he was 22 at the time. And ahorita ya estás ruco. That's all the interaction we had. So he said like, oh yeah, you know, I thought you were this and that. I was like, shit, no, you didn't.
I was
checking
her out, you know, pero it was like, you have this, I had my coraje over my sister because...
But she ditched the first and second period because she was a TA for a teacher. She didn't like going to her TA class because it was boring. Those are the ones that she would ditch. That was that interaction. Fast forward a few months later, it was my 18th birthday. I think we had kind of like not been texting directly, but we would text through Diana.
Through Diana, yeah. You
know, she'd be like, oh, my brother is saying this and that, because they were like really close. Well, I think you guys are, but I feel like I took them away from her. Sorry, Diana. And I remember that she was like, oh, my brother is saying if you need a stripper or something like that, right? You brought it up, I think.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
for
yeah,
our 18th birthday party, you know?
Yeah, for my 18th birthday when my mom was going to be here. I was like, oh yeah, of course. But yeah, so I told him like, yeah, you're more than welcome to come. But I was being serious, like, yeah, come on over, you know? My party happened and then he picked his sister up and afterwards, like, I remember getting a text and it said like, happy birthday, I think.
Yeah, I just did a text like without like telling who it is. I always tell her it was like this. I threw this fish line, right? I was like, it doesn't say who it is, just happy birthday, sorry I didn't make it, etc. Other sweet things, you know? Because they're being sweet. And then I just reeled it. I was just waiting. You see, cayó.
When I said like, oh, thank you, you know, who's this? I think you replied the next morning. You estaba cruda hasta la madre. I had a lot of people over that night. I mean, we all got kind of like turned up and stuff. And my mom was like, hey, your friend is going through your phone. And I was like, what the f? And so I got up and I was still, you know, spinning because I had to work that day, I think. Yeah. I went to work and I was kind of drunk. Oh, that's not a good thing to say, huh? I don't work there anymore. So yeah, when my mom told me that, I got up and then I was like looking through my phone. And then I don't know what you said. I don't know what you said, babe. And then we started talking from there. Wait,
yeah.
What did you say?
Se me olvidó.
Me también. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna dance or something like that. Or he was like, ¿Quién crees que soy? Or something like that. I don't know what he said. And then afterwards I was like, oh, that's who it is. And then from there, we just like hit it off and we started talking, well, texting and stuff. And then we would message in el Yahoo. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Good times. Do you remember your username?
The OC.
OC Mexican?
Yeah. Not very professional.
No, I don't know if you remember, but one time we were talking on the phone and I was right here and I think you had to go to work the next day and you were like, oh, all right, well, you know, I have to go. I low-key felt embarrassed because I'm like, oh my gosh, él me está cortando la llamada. Like, oh my gosh. Like, he probably thinks like this stays talking all night with people, you know? I never said anything until now. Did you think anything bad of me?
No, I just gotta go, oh, girl.
Because we stayed talking till like 3 in the morning.
I think I even fell asleep on her a few times during our conversations.
Wow, that boring I was?
No, it was just that I tired myself out with you. You'd be the person I would speak to every night.
So we were texting and I don't know how I told him that I worked at this Mexican grill place.
Dije, score food.
Because you love food back then. Well, you still do. We both do. This is when you met me, like saw me.
Yeah.
And we've told this story so many times that now we're just gonna tell people like, go watch the YouTube video and you'll see how we started dating.
So I put my hood on, my cap, drove over mi troca chingona. Todo el tiempo he tenido trocas perronas, you know? No tengo dinero, pero troca perrona sí. No tengo gas, pero troca perrona sí.
La dejo estacionada ahí.
Sí la dejo, pero sí, se mira chida. Can't avoid it, pero se mira chida. I rolled up. I remember I was in line and finally it was my turn and she was at the front. We're face to face, right? And then she's still in her working mode. She doesn't know who it is, you know? And she's all like, you know, how can I help you? Can I take your order? You know, this is McDonald's or whatever. I tell him like,
hey, he was kind of shy. You were kind of shy because it was the first time us seeing face to face, like actually, like, hey, we've been talking for, I think we had been talking for a few days or something, and like he showed up, so he was like, hey, you know,
like, hey,
and I had a major underbite, you guys, so I was just like,
first thing you did is enseñó sus braces, lo siento, ¿no?
I didn't have braces, did I?
Yeah.
I had an underbite, so I was pretty self-conscious about it.
But she se tapó la boca right away and turned around, like, oh my god, he's here. You know?
Yeah, and I literally like went
turned
back.
around, and there's people behind me, right? Mind you, there's people behind me. They're probably like, what's going on? You know?
I was like super shy. Oh my gosh, I was like, what the hell? It wasn't awkward. Only in the beginning, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, we just hit it off, and then I would visit her.
He actually helped me to bring in the chairs, put tables up and everything like that. So that was really sweet. And then afterwards, I still didn't drive. I had already graduated high school. Yeah, I had already graduated high school.
This past the summer already.
I was still 17. Oh no, I had just turned 18. I had just been
trying to get me in trouble. You see, guys, I'm telling you, she's sneaky. Cuidado.
My mom was like, no, tú no vas a manejar hasta que tengas 18 años. And I was like, pero ¿por qué? Well, my brothers, I think, messed it up for me because they were too wild and crazy. So she was like, no, uno no manejó, tampoco los demás. Therefore, they had to pick me up every day after work. So I remember my brother picked me up, my oldest brother, and he had a red truck. And that's when you first met him, huh?
I met the love of my life right there, Javier. Oh my gosh.
No, I didn't want them to meet like right away because I didn't know
love of my life. I have a special place in my heart.
Yeah, so he was there and they hit it off too, apparently.
Till this day, we're still together.
Yes, we're still together. Javier gets in the way of my relationship. So that was that, and I remember afterwards, what are you doing? I was seeing you off the viewfinder, babe. Who's the sneaky one now? So anyways, that night after we left, I was telling my brother like, hey, you know, I feel like, you know, he flirts with me. My brother and I have been like very close as well. I kind of told him a little backstory. I'm like, do you think he just wants to be a friend or does he want more? Like, he's like, oh, well, you know, it could go either way. Like maybe, you know, maybe he does want to be, you know, with you. And I was like, well, that doesn't really help Javier. And then where was our first date? Can't believe you.
Hold on, let me think.
No, I can't believe you where our first date was.
Wasn't that the Universal?
No.
Oh, at the club?
No.
Where?
It was at Yogurtland, babe.
Oh, right next door.
Right after my work, he took me to, he's like, you want Yogurtland? And we talked there for a while. That was the first date that we had. And then the other date that we had was, remember, the grupo?
Oh yeah, she invited me to this grupo. But that day, we gave each other promise rings.
Oh yeah, we got married.
Yeah, we got married.
It was like September something 2010.
I knew from the moment I met her that she was going to be the person I married.
Oh.
I knew that. Like right away. I felt hard for her.
Oh, you're so cute. Thank you, babe.
Yeah, no, ella te tenía coraje. A veces para the other thing. When she smiles like that, it means que sí me pega. I gotta hide my bruises. That's why she made me put the hoodie on.
Stop. Oh, you guys, look, this is the first hat I ever got him. Está todo madreado, it's worn out, the sun and everything, but I knew that he liked caps. That's like his favorite thing. Yeah, we just hung out that night, right? And there was like these fake rings.
It's a support group.
Like, yeah, but not like, it's like a spiritual, but not like religious. Se nos acabó la batería. YouTube 101. I love the people at the group. They were super friendly. It's just kind of a place where they help each other. Like, the main thing of that group is you go on like a retreat sort of deal and you write out basically like stuff about your life, and then you get rid of that. So it's kind of like you're unleashing all the stress and the sadness and depression or whatever you were carrying. Not that I was carrying like horrible stuff aside from my parents' separation, but that was the first day that he painted my nails. You guys might want to see how he paints nails. It's so funny. He was going like back and forth and side to side, and I was like,
what do I do cuando estoy pintando?
I was trying to be nice about it, but I was like, ew, this is horrible. I don't think I told you, huh?
Nope.
I just took it, but I was like,
oh. Keep talking. Estamos desahogando.
I always tell him that I feel like I forced him to ask me out. Just like I feel like I forced him to propose to me. And just like I feel like I'm gonna force him to marry me. Oh, I remember. He wanted to give me a kiss. And I was like, no, porque no eres mi novio. So that kind of led him on. I felt like, oh, because I said that. I was trying to remember. So he came to my house. We were watching a movie on my TV.
Oh my gosh.
And my messed up DVD.
Pura piratería tenía.
I did.
I brought un disco original. Brought it over her house. Her DVD player was pirata too. It wouldn't play my original movies.
I think it's because it was a Blu-ray, right? Por eso era? No?
Blu-ray no existía en ese tiempo todavía. Para nosotros estaba muy caro.
Anyways, yeah, I loved the piratería. You know, you would get home sometimes y luego no servía and you're like, chin, me robaron.
The first movie I watched, it was like some guy in the back of a movie theater y se movía la cámara. That people are walking by to get drinks and go to the bathroom. Where would you even buy him? At the swap meet?
Yeah, allá con Carolina. Anyways, that was not the point of the whole video. At the end of everything, he wanted a kiss and I was like, no, because, you know, we're not like going out. That's kind of when he was like, well, you know, I would love for you to be my girlfriend or something along the lines.
Just like you get the kiss, right?
Yeah, it did give you the kiss.
Yeah.
A peck. We didn't go mayhem.
No, we were sitting down.
We were sitting down, so romantic at my house, and he was like, yeah, he asked me out, and I was like, yes. But back then I was kind of like, you know, you're not the most secure person and stuff, so there was walls in our relationship in the beginning. First date, yeah, it was yogurt line, guys. I wanted like a walk on the beach and go to dinner, you know. But he made up. I mean, he's made it up in all these years. That's where Karen and Thomas began. What day, babe? What year?
It was 2010, September 22nd. That's our anniversary.
Yeah.
I have a timer on my iPhone, so I gotta remember, and I can beat her to it because she always beats me though. Even though I have a timer, that todo mundo le gana. There's no competition there. She's just too quick with it.
So every month, you know, it's just kind of like, oh, you know, happy anniversary. Before we used to say happy, you know, 2-year and something months anniversary, and now it's just like happy anniversary. And now I finally have a ring. Took a long ass time, but you know what I mean.
Get into fights, kiss and make up, but respect each other.
Yes.
You just draw a cracker?
Yeah, this is part 1.
Part 1, there's a lot of stuff.
I don't know if they want to hear the rest.
You guys want to hear the rest?
Many years.
Lots, yeah, beautiful years. I really enjoy my time with Kevin.
That's so crazy. Like, when I think about how long we've been together, it's like, it's a long time.
Yeah, it is. She's been smooching with everybody.
Who said that? What movie is this from?
From Home Alone.
Okay, so that completes that portion of the video, but I did want to mention, so to celebrate my 50,000 subscribers.
Wow. Like, wow.
Oh, I thought you were being sarcastic.
No, wow.
Yes. Yes, we're very thankful.
Amazing.
I feel like it's not only me that they're subscribing to, it's also you because, you know, people like to see you. I didn't want to make, here you go again. Thomas, control your yawns. I didn't want to make this video before we hit the 50,000 or like right at 50,000 because I was like, what if people unsubscribe? And then I'm gonna be like, yeah, 50,000, and we don't have 50,000. It's like 49,000 and some change, you know? So now I feel like we're officially past the 50,000. So we're very grateful. And to celebrate, we're gonna be doing another giveaway. And this one is actually gonna be open internationally, you guys, because I did get a lot of messages last time like, hey, why is it always only US? I'm sorry, like it was my first giveaway. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So to enter this giveaway, it's gonna be super simple. So you must be subscribed to my YouTube channel and comment down below so that I know that you're wanting to enter the giveaway. and not just like commenting for fun. You know what I mean? And also, you must be following me on Instagram. Comment on my latest picture and share if you want, and like and give me that love. I'm actually gonna start to go on, you know, people's profiles and like liking your pictures if your page is not private, because I want to be familiar with who my audience is and like who's interacting with me, you know, because I do see like frequent people who are commenting on my videos, which I truly appreciate.
I love reading messages. Some of you guys crack me up. It's very heartwarming to see how much love is going out for this beautiful woman, you know, so I really appreciate that. Like, I do read, I go through it.
So if you don't have an Instagram, that's totally fine. Make sure that you subscribe and that you comment on my video. So from the day I post this video, I'll put the date of when the winner will be announced, and I'm gonna announce it both on my Instagram and on this video. So make sure you come back to on that date, because you will only have 24 hours to contact me. If you are a winner on Instagram, send me a DM. But if you don't have an Instagram and you're a winner from YouTube, just send me a message to my email. Now, what will you win? Okay, here I go. So recently, Jeffree Star announced that he is coming up with his concealer and setting powders. I don't have those products with me at the moment because they have not launched yet. But what I'm gonna be doing for one winner, you're gonna go on the website and hopefully they don't sell out. You're gonna choose what color you want, whether it's translucent or a specific shade, and then you're gonna choose a concealer shade as well. So I will be sending those two items directly to you, because I need to place an order for myself. Babe, stop yawning. And then the other winner is gonna be getting a James Charles palette, which I know is super, super popular. Just know that I'm gonna be working very hard to get those items for you guys. Be patient with me if we don't get the items right away, but yeah. Anyways, in my description box, you'll see the giveaway instructions. I don't wanna confuse anybody, but it's similar to the last one. No DMs. Why do you keep doing that?
Because I want people to punch each other. Like, I'm not there to punch you, so you better punch yourself.
Now my dessert. Mis pelines.
Oh my gosh.
This is my favorite candy.
Especially she has cavities. She's easily frightened.
What
did I tell you?
Oh my god. Oh my god. My heart's beating. Look. Oh my god. If you've gotten this far, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in our next one, or in my next one. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
¿Por qué me asustaste?
That was hilarious. I saw it caught on camera. What was that movie? Yeah, I had to walk her to the bathroom the other day and be
Death
outside
wish.
the door. Death wish. Hey, this isn't BoxyCharm. You lied to me.
I told you it
¿Estás ordenando más paquetes, Karen? You better give me some camarones too, girl. Those look good.
Wow. No me quieres. Yes, I do.
You're not gonna put that up?
No, give me
Come on,
the
put it
top.
up. You're gonna laugh when you see it. See?
No me pegues porque la gente va a pensar que eres violento conmigo. Okay. Excuse me. Basically a monthly subscription. So what this is basically a monthly subscription. You create a profile. Oh my god.
You create a profile.
Te voy a pegar.
Levanta la pata para enseñarles a mis amigos cómo soy.
Stop it. No seas cochino. Va a tu
Te voy a caer. Don't do that.
Well, don't lift your foot up.
You almost tipped me over. You know, cuando volteas una vaca y ya no se pueden levantar.
Right? Okay.
Let's not talk about our financial issues.
I know, because then we're just gonna cry.
It's okay. Yo te ayudo.
Don't choke.
Me tires la comida. I know you're getting mad. Stop it. Nos vamos a decir porque. Oh, yeah.
Here I go once again.
I lost the calamari ring.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roll. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. Don't even tell me about that.
Throw water. I feel like I'm tipsy.
I better do a video by yourself.
Man, if I did a video, I'd kill the game. Putting on makeup, making myself look all pretty.
We'll see. We'll get to that makeup stuff. He's still growing a beard after 10 years of us being together. Oh, no, 9 years. Sorry, 8 years. Almost 9 years.
I'm so sorry.
Anyways, if you didn't understand. So, you know, oh, you scared me too. Your freaking Grinch pajamas.
Honey, I'm a perfect.
You should feel special.
you.
It's really romantic
It's you.
on my part.
It just gets worse.